Bradley, first game of the season down, Man United 1, Fulham 0. We had to wait for late to get the goal, but we got it.
Yeah, 100%. It's an important win as we got Brighton away coming up and Liverpool at home, so we got to get off to a good start. I don't think the performance was actually too bad. We just missed a lot of clear-cut chances. I think those two chances that fell to Bruno, he has to put them away. I think that's the bread and butter in football. You've got to score them. But I don't think the overall performance was too bad. I think if we came out with a 3 or 4-0 win, I think it'd be a different mindset. But
did you see anything different with the way we were performing tactically, the way we was building up, the way we was? I know, like the first sort of 10-15 minutes we watched the game together, and we were like, oh, we need to sharpen up here, and then we did start to. How did you actually assess the actual performance, though?
I thought the shape was fine. I thought it was a 4-2-4, and it was compact. The shape. I just think we were in large spells. We were poor in possession, which I put down to the players really now. And then we did actually create some good chances, which we should have put away. I mean, that Garnacho one at the end.
I don't know how he didn't score.
That's a one-off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surely.
He normally scores them.
Yeah, of course.
So it's just more of a case of like not taking our chances. It was more of a case of that for you.
100%. I think we could have been better on the ball as well. I think Bruno lost it a few times. Mount went missing in spells. I thought he was good for the layoff for the Casemiro ball for the second chance Bruno had. I think that was a good layoff.
Yeah.
And it was quite smart with a decoy. I think that was good. And then I'm happy for Joshua Zirkzee because it was a wicked finish.
What a goal! What a goal! I mean, talk to me about him. As much as debuts can go, wasn't on the pitch very long, but as much as debuts can go, actually no, probably got about half an hour. Much as debuts can go, that's what you want. Get your first goal, get your feet under the carpet. Everyone's singing his name.
He looks like an absolute unit on the pitch.
Yeah, he's massive.
6'5", made of pure muscle mass. He also has an excellent first touch, and I think he will be a really important signing for us because he allows us to play in so many different ways. Because I think you can play in all kinds of games. I think if you go away to Southampton as an example, where it's possession based, because he's got a good first touch and got good footballing IQ, he can play in that style of play. And then if we go away to Anfield or go away to the Etihad, I think also with Onana going super direct into him, because he's smart and he can get in front of a defender and he's big and strong, we can also use him as an outlet to get in behind. And also, it was a proper finish. So
it really was, isn't it? It wasn't a fluke. It didn't just hit off his leg and go in. He's directed that into the far corner instinctively. And we saw a little bit after the goal as well when he had a couple of little touches just to calm it down, popping it to Bruno, receiving it, pass the ball back. When it's quite frantic and he's just scored, you might just get excited. He's like, no, keep it calm. So shades of what he can do there. Mazraoui, another debutant today at right back. What did you make of him?
Quality. He took it to like a duck to water, to be honest. I think he was fantastic at right back, and I think it was smart business getting rid of Wan-Bissaka, who is can't really play this system and trying to invert into midfield and try to bomb on, because that's not what his skill set is. I think Mazraoui is a really shrewd and smart signing, especially was it like 10 million quid with plus 5 million in add-ons. Yeah. I think that could end up looking like one of the bargains of the summer.
Yeah, and that's the thing, having not had a long to be with the team, to come in there and have such a composed performance, be calm with it, and he has some nice touches.
100%.
It definitely looks like the right move, and again, shades of what he could do. What did you make of some people saying Ten Hag's substitutions today? Again, Garnacho comes off the bench, gets an assist, should have scored as well. So second game in a row. Zirkzee off the bench scores. Ten Hag making the subs. I know you was a little bit annoyed to see Ahmad go off at the time that he did. We spoke about that a little bit when we were watching the game. But in terms of Ten Hag's substitutions, by the end of the game, it worked.
It did work, but I just don't like the idea of it's always him and not Marcus Rashford, because I think you've got to be able to build that unified feelings inside the group and create that teamwork and that togetherness. I think you've got to have consistency in the way how you look at it. Not a player's name. It's got to be based on merit and the performance. And I think Ahmad did perform better than Marcus Rashford. So I think if someone was going to get the curly finger, it's got to be Marcus Rashford. But we won the game, so it did work. So you can't complain.
No, you can't. Midfield, what did you make of us in midfield? I mean, Mason Mount, Kobe, Casemiro as a trio. Actually, Mason Mount, what did you make of Mason Mount?
In and out, to be honest. I think he was good for that second chance. I think that was a good touch and a good layoff. Good good pressing, but I think he went a bit quiet in large spells of the game. And I thought Casemiro was good. I think it's a bit of an agenda I think recently. I think because he was so poor last season, I think people are trying to carry it on into this season. But I actually thought he was excellent in pre-season, and I think he played well in the Community Shield, and I think he was good today. And also, he was getting involved because he got involved. He created the 2 chances, or 2 clear-cut chances, and I thought Cobby was good. But I actually think Cobby Mainoo was a number 10. So I think we're not getting the best out of him in the 8 position. I'd prefer to see him further up the pitch, but then that's not going to work because obviously you got Bruno, and Cobby can play in the number 8 because he's so good and he's so intelligent. But I just think you can actually get more out of Cobby.
And lastly, who's your man of the match?
Noussair Mazraoui.
Yeah.
I think he was solid. I think it was a big night for him. He's only just. When did we confirm the signing? Tuesday?
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday time, yeah.
He didn't have a lot of time to train. He's new to the group. I know he's played before under Eric Ten Hag, but it is a new group. He does have to acclimatise to a new country, which he's probably never been in before. And it's pressure being inside a 75,000 seat stadium, and he looked really comfortable out there.
Not that he doesn't know it though. That's it. He's 75,000 at Bayern. He's
yeah.
Exactly. So
100%. And he's a good age, 26. Not too old because, and also he's a good age because he's got plenty of experience, which he can help the younger players around the group. He can be a good role model for the other players, so he could be an important player for us.
Mazraoui, man of the match.